Hey guys, it's the Soleil Twins. I'm your girl Tay.
I'm T, and we're so happy to have y'all here for the video. As you can tell by the title, today is going to be our top 13 most repurchased products from
Amazon.
Yay!
We're always on Amazon. Thought we would bring you a video just showing you all of our favorites that consistently stay in our house. This by no means is it any exact order. It's completely random. So the first one on the list is going to be a flycatcher.
This is the Zevo flycatcher, you guys. We literally fell in love with this. We've seen this all over our For You page on TikTok. And when I tell you a lot of things, we all know they overhype. This is not one of those things.
Trigger warning. This back of the screen is sticky. It allows the flies to be flying around and the light attracts them because there's like this LED light to it. Look at this. Y'all, look at that. Disgusting.
And then they'll give you two cartridges like this to just really pull it out and change it out. Super easy. It kind of reminds me of a Glade plug-in and where you just change like the bottom of the refillable piece. This is a repurchase item and I don't want y'all to sleep on it at all. As y'all know, we are in South Florida and literally the gnats and the mosquitoes and the fruit flies
out of control.
So annoying.
They are out of control, guys.
Number 2 is going to be our personal favorite. We have gone through so many orders of this particular product and it's going to be hospital booties. I don't think that's what these are actually called, and of course we'll label everything and put the links in the description box below. But these little hospital booties, these little house booties are so convenient. We literally put these on throughout the entire house all day, y'all. We have a lot of carpet in our home and that can be a plus, but it can also be pretty annoying too. And sometimes I just don't like the way my feet feel on the carpet non-stop. And then there's a lot of times when we're going to the kitchen and the kitchen has tile, but the kitchen is so close to the door that sometimes that walkway from the door, I don't want any shoes inside of the house.
Yes.
So originally we were putting these on top of our shoes, but then we just realized we could just walk around the house in them and we were literally loving it. When we have guests over, like family, we're like, hey, you probably don't want to walk around with your shoes off and I don't want you to keep your shoes on, so booties. And they've been so convenient.
Super convenient and super sanitary. You just toss it out when you're done and move on to the next one.
Definitely.
The third item on this list is going to be our own gel eggs. Okay, so we actually bought some short nails from Amazon. We bought a lamp, the whole nine, and it has been so convenient to just do our own nails. If one chips off, we can fix it. If one breaks, we can fix it. If we want to change the color, no more hassle with going to the nail salon and getting your nails done. We still go for our feet, but the nails, they have been a game changer, okay? A complete game changer.
And the funniest part about the Gel X is the fact that we didn't even go through the first one yet, guys. We have that one there. But the thing is, she was now starting to experiment with the shapes. So the original Gel X set that we bought, as far as the nails, were a short square. These are what, almond?
Yeah, oh yeah, these are the almond.
Yeah, and so short almond, I was like, okay, wow. So we're not even through with the first package yet, and we're already on to another set of Gel X, and you all literally, this has been one of the most affordable changes we've made in our life. As we're kind of growing through our woman era, we're just realizing that we got to start cutting down some of the costs, and literally doing our own nails has really saved us a lot of time, a lot of energy. And literally, when we go in the nail salon now, like she said, we just get our toes done. I'm in and out of there literally in like 45 minutes. And I know that doesn't seem like a long time, but when it's two people in there trying to get hands and feet done, that is literally a 3-4 hour process. And we've cut that down to literally 45 minutes.
Say literally again.
Really?
I'm gonna play it back.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm not doing literally count. No, I can don't do it. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me.
Do literally count.
In and out in 45 minutes, and it's just been a lifesaver. And all we do now is just buy different polishes. So if you guys are interested in our nail collection, we could definitely do a video because we have a plethora of nail stuff, but this one definitely took the cake. Number 4 on the list is going to be oral care, and we were going to save this for a more so girly video, but we think this is definitely something that we want to put on the list immediately. I know this is the most repurchased item, but it's more so you buy it once, you're going to be very happy. We just had to go through a few to find one that we really liked, and we took our oral care very seriously. And number 4 on the docket is going to be a water flosser.
The Waterpik is so convenient. Yes. I've never known about Waterpiks until I started to get a little bit older. So this is something new. Honestly, we were introduced via social media. I know that sounds crazy, but once you use one of these, the first time I used it, my gums were actually bleeding because there was just a little bit of food coming out. I have my yearly cleanings. This makes me feel like I'm getting more than one cleaning a year, you know?
Literally every morning and every night.
Yes.
And please don't chew us out. You know, everybody learns things, different things about life at different ages, and just depends on different situations. We didn't know about the Waterpik, but I was never having bad breath. But this, when I tell you, you're literally just blown away at how much food can be caught in your teeth at night after a long day.
And even after you brush your teeth, you may assume your teeth are clean. I promise you, once the food starts falling out in the water, you will never go back.
No.
Waterpik definitely steps your oral hygiene care up 10 notches.
How do you do yours? Do you Waterpik first and then brush your teeth, or do you do the opposite?
I Waterpik after everything, but then I think that you go in with floss first.
No, I'm saying, like, what do you do in your routine?
Floss. I do a floss, and then I'll brush my teeth, and then I Waterpik, and then I'll tongue scrape.
Interesting. Okay.
How do you do it?
So for me, I was brushing my teeth, and then I was Waterpiking, brushing my teeth, and then Waterpiking one more time because we use a natural toothpaste, and it kind of like that tastes kind of nasty.
Like
and then I'll floss. Yeah. So interesting.
And then we actually saw on TikTok where the woman says that you're supposed to floss with.
Oh, excuse me.
We actually saw on TikTok where the woman says you're supposed to floss with regular floss, Waterpik, brush your teeth, and then tongue scrape. So however you want to do it, completely up to you, but get a Waterpik. Item number 5 is going to be something that you can use in the shower. And this one is a game changer as well. Again, this is the only reason it's made our list. This one is going to be the African net sponges, okay? Look at how much fabric you get. You can get all in those crevices. It has been amazing to have something that just exfoliates you softly. It's not taking off dead skin to the point where you have to worry about having a broken skin barrier. It's actually just enough to get that dirt, to help you with that double cleanse, and then you'll be able to move on for something that smells a little bit nicer, sweeter.
Y'all, I love these African net sponges. You get 6 in a pack, and they're super affordable. I don't know how, but we're on, like, this is our second package, and they are very durable and they do last, but I just like changing them out. Also, a lot of it is because of us, because I like changing the colors, and I'll have the black one in my bathroom, and then next thing you know, 2-3 weeks later, I was like, I kind of want to try the yellow, and she was like, it's yours, you can try it. So that's how I got there. So definitely think about switching over to an African net sponge.
And just to show you a few colors that's offered, there's a yellow, there's a pink, there's a purple, a brown, and a blue. And then our other pack had some other colors as well. So definitely 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Definitely. Number 6 is going to be something for the air. You all, one thing about my sister here, allergies. And we started trying to figure out what was really going on because we were having some issues in our apartment and we just couldn't figure out what was making her sneeze continuously. She's never really had issues like this before, and so we just realized, you know what, over time it has to be the air. We washed the curtains, we washed down the walls with the cedar mop, how they showed us to do online, and nothing was working. And so coming in at a strong, really shouldn't be, it's no special order because this is not number 6. But coming in is going to be our amazing air humidifier. This is what it looks like. We have this nice off-white color at the top, and then it has that bamboo look. It all feels very ceramic or plastic. That's what it is. It's all plastic, so if it falls, it'll be fine. But I love it. It has the adjustable lights. This is actually the one here that is going back there, and it just has the different color lights. You can adjust it for different time levels, and you can even lower or heighten the mist. Yes. So I think this has been a game changer. We have one for my room and one for Tyler's room as well, and it completely changes the air in the place. Yes. Now we're pairing that with some of the best oils that I think matches it. It's not a set. I don't want you to think it's a set. This is something that we picked specifically based on our nose buds. Yeah, that's very true. And I know we only said 13 items, but I feel like you can't mention one without mentioning the other. It's like peanut butter and jelly, okay? And so this has multiple scents, and it smells so freaking amazing. What's your favorite in here? Oh, my favorite in there is going to be sweet orange. Sweet orange? Sweet orange. You know what was really good? What? Lavender. Lemongrass. Okay, well, we just naming the whole kit at
Yes.
this point.
The whole, honestly, y'all, we use that every single
Yeah.
day. The entire kit in there is super good. We should
And
open it.
if you would like to see, these are some of the different scents. And you all, they're freaking potent.
Yes.
Okay?
The moment you drop them in the water, you don't even need a whole lot.
Oh my gosh, I just opened it.
Yeah, we did. See?
And you just smell it. I'm sorry.
You don't need a whole lot of drops. I would say easily 5 to 6 drops. That's it. We overdo it because we're heavy-handed, but you don't need a whole lot. Please get this and get that. If you don't get anything off the list, I promise you, you're going to thank us because your home is going to smell so good. The moment somebody walks into your house and be like, what is that?
And you know what's so? It kind of acts like a nightlight.
Yes, yes. We're not afraid of the dark, but I didn't notice that it's so comforting.
My inner child would have literally loved to have a little like mist coming out all mysterious like, and it's like changing colors in the night. My inner child just loves that. And I literally wake up in the middle of the night and I'll see it over there. I'm like, I love that. And it just causes so much peace and serenity. It's very easy to clean, and then you just put a little hot water in there and wash it out with some Dawn dish soap and you're good to go. You start it all over again.
Coming in at number 7 is going to be something that helps with our personal hygiene, gets that hair off of us. No longer do we have to go to get it waxed off of us. It's so traumatic. We sit through it every time and we don't know why we do, but for the last few months, that has not been on our bucket list because we now have the electric razors. Okay.
Game changer. I'm not even going to over talk it.
No.
Game changer.
Okay.
It has a light in it. I don't know if, oh, so you guys can see. And like, there's me. Actually, this is not a commercial.
No pain.
This is not sponsored,
None of this
by the
stuff
way.
is sponsored, y'all. No pain.
Any
when I tell
direction.
you. Any direction. They also give you the blade protector. I keep mine on there. It's easy to clean. And reassemble it. It clicks right back on. I love it. It comes with a little brush. You can scrape some of that hair out. And when I tell you, it works wet and it works dry. It also comes with this little holder, and it just clicks. It also attaches in the back. There is a charger that'll come with it, so you can charge it. But I mean, so convenient, so sleek.
Yeah.
It's taking out all the mess. There's no shaving gel or anything of the sort. We still love our shaving gels if we use our blades, but this has taken a whole new love for us as it pertains to what we would normally do for waxing.
Coming in at number 8 is going to be something that will push us into our creative hobbies era. We didn't even know how much we needed like an outlet and something that wasn't too rigorous. And I cannot say enough. Coming in at number 8 is going to be a top of the line coloring book. This is an adult coloring book, and I know what you're thinking, a coloring book. This is an adult coloring book.
Yes.
Okay, this adult coloring book literally has plenty of cities, and you're like escaping into the depth of the city. This is Rome, right? And they give you all the intricate details of the area.
And many of these states we've never been before, so it's so nice to see it. This is one we've colored.
Ooh.
Yeah. Many of these states we've never been to before, and I think it's a great way also for, you know, middle school, high schoolers, even elementary students. It's a little bit of a hobby. We don't really color in it often because we get busy, but we've been running too much. We'll stop and just grab our crayons or some markers and start to color.
It's so funny because our younger cousins came over and literally they were like, oh my gosh, is that a coloring book? And I was like, yeah, but it's not just any old coloring book. And literally they loved it. And it was such a conversation starter too, because then we were trying to pronounce certain areas and like, oh, Alba, I'm like, Albuquerque. That is such a learning moment, and I feel as though no matter what age, this is a great gift, and especially for somebody who literally may be ADHD or high stress, they would love something like this. Very intricate, but very relaxed.
Coming in at number 9 on the list is going to be all about our smell goods, okay? We're going fragrance first, and our favorite repurchase here is going to be Kayali, and it is the Juicy Apple is the one that I love the most.
And then over here we have the Valentino, of course, right? This is the intense version, I want to say, and it smells beautiful.
It's exactly what the name says, intense. We were so late to the game. Everybody had talked about Valentino for years, I think, and we had never tried it because we were still stuck on Kayali. And then she said, you know, I think we should get the Valentino. We've seen it everywhere, and the one we wanted was actually out of stock, but they had this one. So striking. When we wear a Juicy Apple, it's always like, oh my gosh, what are you wearing? It smells so sweet. So we went more sweet with this one, girly, you know, disciplined girly vibes. And then with that one, we went more high end. And it's definitely a remembering scent. It's one of those scents, if you want a signature scent, that is what I would go with. And it's also very grown. It's grown, sassy, pretty, but it's not too florally or overwhelming. This, I'm gonna tell you now, it's sweet, it's loud, it's cute. You just smell cute. We actually had little travel sizes. We moved up to one that was a little bit bigger, and then my mom visited us and she had this in her case and she was like, oh my gosh, you guys want this? It's so sting. We saw the bottle and I was like, that's one of our favorite perfumes. Please.
I was like, girl,
leave it.
I can't take that from you. Please,
leave it.
Please
but
don't leave
you
that
leave
here.
it.
Please don't leave that here.
And do you know that we dropped her off at the airport and everything? My sister told her, give it another chance. We love that perfume. She was like, okay, but my mom has a lot of high-end, like luxury perfumes. So I wasn't surprised that this one kind of caught her off guard. But I was like, it's going to sneak up on her and she's going to smell it. She's going to love it. We drop her off at the airport. We come home. Hours later, I'm moving around the house. And what do I see on my fragrance stand? She left it.
Y'all, my mom is the GOAT for leaving that freaking fragrance. Yes. Because I felt so bad. I was like, please don't leave that here. No, you haven't tried it. There's no way. Because literally, we had 2 bottles, y'all. We had 2 bottles. I'm like, there's no way you want to leave that here. Please don't leave that here. What? Then when she left it, I was just like, I love you. I mean, I love her anyway, you know, but the fact that it saddens my heart that she really like didn't enjoy the scent.
Yes.
Because it's amazing. Like, I think this one is better than the pistachio, honestly.
Yeah, this one definitely smells better than the pistachio. I promise you. You smell it, let us know, but we love it. We don't pair it together or anything. To me, they stand 10 toes on their own, but I love these two. 10 out of 10, okay? 10 out of 10. Coming in at number 10 is going to be something for when you just left the restroom. You want to go in and make sure the person before you hasn't left the stench, or you, if you even had to do number 2 or number 1, but you just wanted to refresh the bathroom. This is going to be Poo Poo-Pourri. Oh my gosh. Complete game changer. I know it's super small, but they came about 3 in the pack. We've used them all. We take them to work. We take them everywhere with us. I take them to Wawa. Anywhere I go, one of these is in my bag. I don't even waste my time getting the larger ones because this is so good for just traveling. 10 out of 10. How it's used is used properly by going into the bathroom, opening the toilet seat, spraying this in the toilet seat, not in the air. You know, once you're done, you flush and everything, it's leaving that fresh smell.
Coming in at number 11, we're going to go straight into jewelry. And honestly, this is the most repurchased purchase for us because we have been gifting people this accessory over and over again. I think it's a timeless classic piece, and because we found it and we loved it and it's uber affordable and beautiful to look at, we just could not help ourselves. When birthdays and special occasions roll around, we are gifting people the same amazing purchase that we found. And coming in is going to be our amazing bracelet. You all, this bracelet, we'll have a picture pop up right here in the center. Yeah. This bracelet is so affordable and it's so beautiful. I'm not sure what the inspo is. I don't know if it's inspired by a Cartier bracelet or what type of bracelet. But what I know is that I love this one little bangle. It's so classy and it just really goes with everything, honestly. And we've even bought it in silver. Yeah. So we just can't get enough, and the moment we saw it, we loved it, and especially in person, it hasn't tarnished at all. We've had it for about 2.5 months, and I've been showering. I've been doing whatever I want to do in it. I try not to put it in the shower or in the water too often, but when I do get it wet, I don't really worry about it. But it's a very timeless piece, very classy, and I think it was something that we definitely wanted to share with you guys.
And that dainty jewelry, again, I have another birthday coming up, and I've purchased this bracelet for my friend whose birthday is coming up. I got her the gold one, and then again, I just get the initial necklace. That's also, I want to throw in there. The initial necklace is I think it's just, it eats, honestly. And then I actually ordered these 2 bracelets together. I ordered the one that was in the pack. We'll show that one as well. You can order them by themselves. I ordered them in the pack, and then I ordered this by itself, and then got her an initial necklace that is just like mine and my sister's.
And the necklace was actually the next one on the list. So that's good that we talked about the necklace. Something about the dainty jewelry has really been doing it for us.
Yeah.
Very, very, very affordable and a great gift that we gotten for plenty of people around us.
Yes. Coming in hot at number 13, most repurchased item here in our home is going to be
the one, the only, crochet hairstyles. Crochet hairstyles are literally taking over our home right now.
Yes.
What were we doing before crochet? We figured out an illusion method, and I want to give credit to, I believe her name is Chrissy on here. She does a lot of illusion crochet methods, and once I started using that method on my own crochet installs, it really changed the game for me. And we found these actually ourselves. We didn't look through anybody else's. Found these particular brand, and literally ever since then it's just been going up. We just cannot help but share. And as you guys can see, if you're new to the channel, welcome. But if you are a returning subscriber, you know just how well these crochet styles are doing on our channel. And so we just want to keep giving you guys more and more brands that you can afford and you can try out on your own.
And if you haven't seen that video, I'll make sure I put a screenshot of the video right here. And then please make sure you go and you check it out. Trust, it is so worth watching, okay? That's going to bring to conclusion our video of our 13 most repurchased items from Amazon. If you like what you saw, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And if you have more requests, let us know down in the comments below. We look forward to putting out more type of content like this.